Hi there everybody, this is Berryman coming to you from Winnipeg, Canada again with video number 4 of my 10-part free video training series. If you haven't already done so, go to Global Renegade, subscribe for the video series, that way you'll get all 10 free videos as well as some bonus videos in there that are really going to help you out with your business. If you're just starting off, it's going to help you avoid a lot of the pitfalls and a lot of the mistakes that a lot of us that have been in the business for a while have made. And if you've been in the business for a while, it's going to help you to see through all the BS and all the crap out there that people are trying to train you that just doesn't work and actually start making some serious money, okay? So here we go, video number 4, titled, Cheat Your Way to the Top, okay? All top income earners cheat, that's all there is to it. Every single top income earner in every single business cheats, okay? But cheating is a good thing, I'm going to explain that. After this video, you're going to know exactly how to cheat and how to start making some serious money as a result of cheating, okay? Cheating is good. Get this whole school thing, cheating on tests out of your mind. Cheating in this business is good. I'll explain why. But first of all, this question, or basically this video is stemmed from a question I get a lot is, do I need prior experience, okay? Now there's pros and cons to both, I'll go more really quickly, but this is not the meat of the answer to the question, okay? Because a lot of people ask this question, and this is typically how a lot of people answer it. Yes, this information is somewhat important, but it's kind of irrelevant once we get towards the end, okay? So just listen to this really quick, okay? It's pros and cons to having experience, okay? Now, pros are you've been around the block, you've made some mistakes, you understand the business, you understand compensation plans, you understand how it goes, so that's a good thing, you would think. Also, you might have a loyal downline, so if you were to hop from business to business, you might have a downline that'll follow you, okay? That could be a good thing, but really is kind of irrelevant. There's also cons to this, okay? Stubborn. I've worked with so many people that have been in a lot of different businesses, and once they see a new model and a new way of doing things, they're so stuck in their old ways that they just refuse to listen. If that's you, do not get in contact with me, okay? If you're willing to set your ego aside, then yeah, sure, contact me. But if you're stubborn, forget it, because you're going to learn a lot of new stuff that's going to totally take you out of your comfort zone. And if you're not ready for that, this is not for you. Also, 2 times the learning curve, okay? Not only do they have to learn everything I'm going to teach them, just like a new person getting in, but you got to unlearn everything, okay? So prior experience can actually be worse than having no experience, okay? But anyways, having experience is completely irrelevant, and here's why. Fact, top income earners do not worry about experience, and this is why, because they ask themselves a better question. Remember, if you want to start earning like a top income earner, you have to start thinking and acting like a top income earner, okay? And this is where the thinking comes in. They don't ask, do I need prior experience? They ask, how can I use OPE, okay? Now, OPE stands for other people's experience. That's what top income earners are asking themselves, okay? It's all about time leverage, okay? Now, if you've been in the industry for a while, you realize that leverage, or even if you're just getting started, you probably heard about this thing called leverage, okay? You can leverage off of other people's time. Once you've built up your team, you can develop a huge income without doing anything because you've trained people to do things for you, okay? Now that's a huge factor, leverage, but that's not what I'm talking about here. Time leverage, what I'm talking about is you need to stop doing the things that aren't bringing you in money. This comes back to the whole 80-20 rule, okay? 80% of the things that you do will account for 20% of the results you get. 20% of the things you do will account for 80% of the results. So you need to sit down and figure out exactly what that top 20% is for you. Here's what it does not consist of. Building a website, okay? That is not in the top 20%. Responding to emails, that is not in the top 20%. Responding to phone calls, that is not in the top 20%. Answering questions from customers or reps, that is not in the top 20%, okay? Now, don't get me wrong, training is in the top 20%, and that's very important, and some of those things do land in training. However, when it comes to just the regular email, the regular phone call, do you really think the top income earners in companies are doing those things themselves? Do you think they're really on the phone, taking down credit card numbers, on the emails, asking, oh, this question, answering this question about this product, answering this question about the compensation plan? Absolutely not. They have things and processes and people set up in place to do that for them so that they don't have to waste their time doing that. They only dedicate their time to the 20% of tasks that yield the 80% results, okay? That's what top income earners do, and if you want to be a top income earner, that's what you need to start thinking about, okay? How to stop wasting your time on crap that doesn't yield results. That's all there is to it. So, how can I use other people's experience, okay? So when it comes to website design, why try to sit there for days and weeks figuring out what's good and what's not. Just pay somebody to do it for you. Yes, now you might be saying to yourself, when it comes to things like this, I don't have the money to do that. Well, think about it this way. Let's say it costs you $100 to get somebody to completely do your website, okay? And we can show you, we actually have a specialist on our team that does that for you, okay, and helps you with that. Now, if you can do that, and it takes you, let's say in combination with your specialist, 2 hours of time, okay? Now you spent $100 for 2 hours of time. If you didn't use that specialist, it might take you weeks to get your website done. How much money are you losing over that span of time by doing it yourself? It doesn't make any sense, and top income earners don't think like that and they don't act like that. So you need to start thinking like this. How can you use other people's experience? So all the things that you hate to do, whether it's website design, sales copy, videos, all that type of stuff, audio programs, training, all that type of stuff. Training's important, you shouldn't neglect that. But all that other crap that you don't like doing, get somebody else to do it for you. There's people out there that are paid professionals to do that. You can get it at very, very, very reasonable rates. And actually my team has a source that we use that is unbelievable, that we can teach you about on how to really get an affordable rate and get this stuff done for you so you can worry about the top 20%. But anyways, before I rant and rave too long, stop thinking about, do I need prior experience? Stop wasting your time doing things like answering phone calls, emails, all that kind of crap. It's a waste of your time. Get in contact with me. I'll explain exactly how you can get around all that stuff. My team can explain to you exactly how to get around all that crap so you can start earning a top income earner income, okay? Hope this has been helpful. Video number 5 is going to be on its way soon. As always, if you have any questions, get in touch with me right away, and I'll help you any way I can. All right, talk to you soon.